please rise for the invocation and the pledge? Dear Lord, I want to thank you for the great city of Kirby that we all live in. Help our leaders and all those in authority to become better people spiritually, mentally, and physically, so they may be able to serve our city effectively. Lord, bless the work of our hands and touch our hearts, that they may spearhead godliness and holiness in our city. Amen. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The city of Kirby is dedicated to delivering excellent municipal services to our community in a fiscally responsible manner. City Secretary, please call roll.
Mayor Pro Tem Grant.
Yes, ma'am.
Councilmember Apodaca, she did let us know she was not able to attend. Councilmember Salazar.
Here.
Councilmember Brighter.
Here.
Councilmember Street.
Here.
Councilmember Martin.
Here.
Mayor Aldrich.
Here.
We have a quorum.
First, we have citizen participation. We have two to speak. First is Carlos Galvez on poor drainage for parking.
That's correct. Good afternoon, good evening, City Council. I would like to address the parking and severe drainage and parking issue I'm experiencing on the corner of Sparkling and Ackerman Road. When we have heavy rainfall in an area, the water collects. It's difficult to park our cars. We can't get to the back of the side. It's inundated full of water. Sparkling Lane is a single lane road that has no curbs or sidewalk. It's my understanding that this road was created for an easement for emergency responders and through traffic. It's basically a laid out leftover piece of asphalt that's laying there. There's not enough to get two cars past each other on Sparkling Road. We repeatedly asked the city to help with the matter. I was told by Mike Ives from Public Works. He says the city engineer said the drainage is fine, and the city can't afford to put drainage or put dirt in the area, at least to subdue it for the time being. In the month of May, we experienced high volume of rain, forcing us to park our vehicles on the side of our home, which resulted in 3 citations by code compliance, which is $600. Upon calling code compliance, we're informed we have to make an extension of our driveway alongside of our home. We have no curbs for allowing for parking on Sparkling Lane. Because we're on a corner lot, we are not allowed to park on Ackerman Road. Sparkling Lane has no curb on it versus Cinderella and Peppermint. They both have curbs and adequate streets. We also want to put pea gravel and extension of the driveway. However, with the runoff, it would be a waste of our money for it to just wash away in a matter of one rainstorm. We're asking the city to look over the following ordinances and assist us with this ongoing issue instead of citing taxpayers for problems that the city has not addressed themselves. I don't know if you guys want to see it, but I can pass the picture along to you guys to see how bad the water collection on that area is. So I'd ask the city to just please look into that issue we're having, where I'm getting cited with tickets over that issue. So I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming out tonight.
Appreciate it.
Mr. Galvez?
Please.
I would like to see.
Sure.
If possible.
Thank you, Patty.
You're welcome.
And can I keep that, sir?
You sure can.
Thank you.
You sure can.
Next up to speak is John Valle on streets.
How you doing? I just want to comment about I know that we have a bad street condition all around Kirby, but on Janky and Henrik, I know Janky was a big problem, and the city finally came out and covered that big dip that was in there, but it's only temporary. We get a big rain that's going to come in, it's going to get washed out, and we're going to be in the same condition. We have cars go by there every day, even that temporary patch job, and they're bottoming out on their vehicles every single time. And it's the streets are in horrible condition at Janky and Henry. What do we need to do as far as citizens to be heard that, or Because they said that there's no money to fix the streets, so what can we do to get money to fix these streets?
We can't answer you, sir. Not at this point in time. We can't make comments during,
Oh, okay.
during the public portion of this.
All right, okay. All right, thank you.
Thank you, John.
Yeah.
I will open up 6A and B, consideration of action of minutes. I will entertain a motion.
Mayor, I make a motion to accept the minutes for the special meeting June 10th, 2021, and a regular meeting June 10th, 2021.
Second.
We have a motion on the table by Councilmember Martin and seconded by Mayor Pro Tem Grant to accept the regular meeting minutes of June 10th of 2021 and regular meeting minutes of June 10th of 2021. Everybody raise your right hand.
Abstain.
Moving on to 7A, introduction of new city employees.
So we're going to invite Fire Chief Hilburn up to introduce new fire employees.
Good evening, council, mayor. Tonight, I have Miss Angela Nagel. She is a paramedic. She's been with us for 3 months now. And Mr. Timothy Gill, firefighter EMT. He's been with us right about 3 months. I think his 3 months is coming up as well. Just in a few minutes, they're going to get sworn in and as well.
Thank you, Chief.
Let's see.
And we have a new animal services employees. Jonas, going to introduce them.
All right, this gentleman right here is Eugene Carrillo, AKA Mike. He likes to be called Mike.
Good name.
He does work, he used to work with the Kirby Animal Hospital, and he came over, and he's been wanting to work with us. He hasn't actually applied several times, which shows his commitment in quite a way. Prior military, if I'm not mistaken. And he's been a great, no complaints at all. Very proud to have him.
Just to add a little something, me and his mother worked Bear County on Rose Rio right there since the 80s. This young man was this big. He goes, "You don't remember me?" I said, "You don't look that big anymore." But thank you.
To all the new city employees, welcome to the city of Kirby, and thank you for choosing Kirby. Thank you very much. Monique, are we going to do C?
Well, we'll move to B and let Patty swear in the two
I
fire
just
employees.
wanted to see if we were going to do that before I got to that.
Oh, okay. I don't know if anyone's here from beautification. All right.
Well, we have Barbara here, but
Okay.
Okay.
the one we're going to award isn't able to make it. She would ask if we can do it in July for the yard department order.
Okay. All right, we will move on to 7B, badge pinning and swearing in of fire department employees.
We're going to do one at a time. Angela first.
You want to come inside?
Don't be shy now, come on.
We're going to do Angela first, and then we'll do it one at a time. I only have two. Two swearing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So did you read from there? Yes, ma'am. Oh, wait, I wanted to say a little something.
Yes.
I forgot.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Today we are here for a swearing-in ceremony for firefighter and paramedic, one of the world's most honored but dangerous occupations. When there is an emergency in the community, firefighters and paramedics are are one of the first on scene. Firefighters and paramedics are there 24 hours a day and 7 days a week, responding to devastating fires, motor vehicle accidents, tornadoes, hazardous material incidents, rescue operations, explosions, medical emergencies, and many other critical incidents. Firefighters and paramedics are civil servants as sworn officers, following standard policies and procedures of the fire service and standard operating procedures of their departments. They are there to help to mend the ill or injured and prevent death, to stabilize the incident and prevent damages and loss of property. It is a great honor to have this opportunity to swear in these fine men and women to the City of Kirby Fire Department. Woo!
I, Angela Nagel, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, the state of Texas, and the city of Kirby against all enemies, both foreign and domestic, and I will faithfully and impartially discharge my duties as paramedic of the City of Kirby Fire Department under the appointment of the department according to the laws of the state of Texas, to the best of my skills and abilities, so help me God.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Come on, folks, don't do it. Nervous as it is, make no mistake.
Sorry, if this guy's name of medical skills is relevant.
He's doing good.
Yeah. It is.
I, Timothy Gill, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, the state of Texas, and the city of Kirby against all enemies, both foreign and domestic, and I will faithfully and